Hi, my name is Lauren Poor, and I will be demonstrating my entitlements application for ST6. As you can see here, I have created an account structure, and we'll see that as we sign in that we require actually a more complicated requirement structure than just one login. Okay, so what we're looking at here is how we evaluate each of the customers, whether they are at free, pro, or enterprise level, and we can filter on them. What we're looking at now is the entitlements level, the billing cycle, whether or not they have a payment on file and if it's expired, trial, revoke dates, grace periods, and the capabilities here. So we'll see throughout the app that they have allowed or suspended or revoked API access, single sign-on, and number of seats. So now what we can see here is just the Evaluate tab to give us a general overview of what the customers are of what we're looking at for our customers. We can enter a new account here where we see that there are default entitlements. Okay, so we have those defined for free, for pro, and for enterprise, and we'll note here that billing information is required to create a customer, while for free, the only thing that's required is to create an address on file. And then per the brief, what we have here is the overrides. So when we're looking at overrides here, what we can do is see what entitlement they have that's been overwritten and what we can do with particular overrides here. So let's call it an exception. We'll call it there. Okay, and we'll take a look at seats. So what I've said here is a certain number of seats, and for each level. So Cascades access is free, so they only have one by default, and anything greater requires approval. So let's start them with 10. Okay. You'll see here there's a notification, seats above auto-approved cap, held as pending VP approval. So I have a separate VP account that gets notifications, and the VP will have to set that, approve that change before that effect is approved. Okay, and then we'll go to audit, and we'll see that those notifications were sent out. And we can change the time settings. Since this is a demo version, I do periodically reset the demo just to make sure that all of my settings are level set for the stress tests that I've included as part of my repository. And then we can go back to this and see Cascade. And we'll see that the seats have not changed. And this is just a small demonstration of what the app does and how it can handle multiple customers at different entitlement levels. And I will be happy to answer more questions and provide better demonstrations or explanations at the interview.